you know, Bangladesh are a top team. They're an even better team at home. You look at their results, and there's no real upset, there's no real shocks anymore. Sorry, that they are beating England 3-0, beating. I think they beat Australia 2-1 last time they were here. They've beaten India here. They're a top team, and I think with T20 cricket, the way it goes is just, you know, ball goes to hand in the field, or a ball misses one of their fielders, and then that can just be a little catalyst to get us going. Wickett's pretty similar to the first game. I thought the wicket in the second game was a bit better, had a little bit more pace in it. But no, I thought today Wicket was very similar to the first game. Yeah, I think I was due a celebration. I think whenever you're running in, you haven't really been delighted about taking a wicket in a while. It can build up, but it's just about trying to play with a smile on your face, even when it's getting hard. You know, it's nice to see the young guys come in, and guys come in, make their debut, make a difference. I thought Humph did that today. I thought Whitey's been excellent. So to actually celebrate all of that successes as well has been really nice. Yeah, well, I think they play a certain way, and it's obviously worked for them. So to criticise them after a failure, if you can call it that, is ridiculous. Like they're a very good team, and they've now found a way that they want to play, which will give them confidence, will give their bowlers confidence, will give their batters confidence. So if they're going to continue to play that way, and they buy into it and commit to it, then I don't think there's anything wrong with them failing. And you're going to fail in T20 cricket; it's hard. So provided that they all buy in and they're all going to commit to the same thing, and which they did today, even when wickets were falling, they were still going hard, which is what, if I was their coach, I'd be delighted with. Although we lost, I'd be delighted with the fact that they continue to try and play the way that they've been talking about. Yeah, like obviously it's been disappointing. I don't think there's any hiding from that. We want to win games cricket, no matter how hard it might be, or no matter how difficult the conditions might be. We want to win games cricket, and we haven't. We won one today, and that's great. But it doesn't change the fact that we had a pretty disappointing ODI series. We had a pretty disappointing start to the T20 series. But again, for us right now, it's about learning about how we go about things in the subcontinent and how we can continue to get better. Provided that we're all getting better every time we play, then that's all we can ask. Yeah, well, the difference today was, we had the exact same plans today that we did do in the first two games. It's not as if we tried harder today, or we decided, we'll give it a proper go. It's the fact that T20 cricket, like I said, is so up and down. With the ball, it's about trying to take chances and trying to create chances, and if you can miss the middle of that, great. For example, Leighton Das today, he hits one straight to deep point. If that happened, if he hit the same ball and he hit it for 6, you'd be saying it's a great shot. So it's fine margins, but I don't think we did anything differently. I don't think our communication as a unit with the ball has been excellent throughout the entire trip. The togetherness and fight that we show is something that we want to continue doing, and potentially that was at the forefront today, but it was because we have the confidence in each other that we know that we can back each other up, and even when it gets hard, we're still in the right place.
Before the test match, do you think you get some inspiration with this win?
Yeah, obviously it can bring good mood into the camp. I don't think we're going to get inspiration from it, but I think we're aware of how good of a side they are, and I think now they're aware of what we can do if they aren't performing. I'm not coming in here trying to say that they underperformed today or we're going to absolutely hammer them in the test match, because I don't think that'll be the case. I think it'll be a difficult grind, but throughout the test match it's going to be up and down throughout different periods of the game, and I think we have to be aware of that, and going forward that's something we need to bring into test cricket.
Thanks very much.
Cheers, guys.
No more. What a difference taking how they work into makes. I suppose that's the bottom line, isn't it?
Yeah, I think cricket's hard. T20 cricket over here is difficult, and I think taking wickets in the power play today made a big difference. It allowed them to have to readjust, and with the lineup that they had today, if they had batted like they had the other days, they would have picked the right team, got an extra bowler and tried to skittle us for less. But I think the lads stuck together really well and pulled pretty well. Yeah, he's Starr's world class. He has been for the last 10 years. He has been, and he will continue to be for as long as he plays. But I just think he's led the side pretty well in Bal's absence, and yeah, I think we're in a good place.
You're going to miss him next week, obviously.
Yeah, we'll always miss him. When he's available, we're happy to see him. When he's not, yeah, we'll miss him.
Do you think that'll help you? Is the like 10 team are playing in the test squad next week? Will that help you? Will that give you a bit of confidence going into the test match?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a different arena, it's a different format, it's uncharted territory for us, really. You know, arguably we've got nothing to lose. We're going to go out there and try and, you know, have those conversations about how we want to go about things and how we want to try and create a brand of cricket that we're going to play and try and stick to.
So if we play that brand of cricket in the test match, but surely.
Whatever, look, it's whatever the lads want to do. If we all buy into it as a team, I think as long as we commit to it, it's fine.